Children who learn the math song overcome development mistakes without the need for instruction. In hereditary language, learning had an implicit knowledge at aspects at phonology and morphosyntax that emerge or are acquired very early in childhood and do not rely too much on a large number of continuous entries. Example: birth order, pronominal, reference, cliches, pronouns. Second language children continue to make many mistakes even after instructions, practice and correction. Also shown research and results. En principle, for language comprising and that second language. It is not guaranteed in any way.
It is learned from birth and its environment's faster learning. It is given unconscious under the age of 5. As for the amount of linguistic information that a student receives is different with the mother tongue. There is a complete and constant knowledge. It is learned by being out there and is limited by the environment. It is learned by being aware of its grammatical rules. For example, that is why in bilingual school it is taught in the target language so that a greater exposure to the second languages is obtained. As for the amount of linguistic information, there are limitations as the learning environment is only appreciated in the classroom. The teacher of the second language engages in different ways according to age, focusing on interaction in early ages. In adults, it focuses more on grammar and structure since it has more analytical knowledge.
Children learn the mother trans spontaneous studying and conscious depending on the context in which they live, taking into account that deaf knowledge acquires social targeted development. Example: two youngsters prepare words the body language. Learning is Learningen children ed offer to flying activities using the frame pedagogical medicine versus the chair learning. Example, with paper chiniristu in hora cuidares.
Different linguistics, the culture, social, and education backgrounds expose different varieties and records of the L1, where hearing speakers shared a common feature, had a watch partial master of the family language. Early first language L1 acquisition occurs through the adoption medium and takes place in at naturalistic settings through interaction with caregivers. El-Tud speakers seem to develop some core aspects of the family language, but their grammatical system showed a marked tendency towards simplification and abbreviation of complex morphological patterns and restrict word orders.
Learners are merely natural learners. They are better at processing language auditory. In addition, they have lingo, competence, and metalanguage awareness. Second language learners acquire their language primarily due literacy and other skills tend to emphasize less in that classroom.
Methods of teaching the mother tongue to the second language can be applied. Interaction is the key to learning in both languages. Exposure to the mother tongue develops the unconscious linguistic capacity of infants. Childhood and the stage of development is important for both languages. Knowledge is more easily acquired thanks to the brain's ability to assimilate information. Methods of teaching the mother tongue to the second language can be applied. That is exercise of words, pronunciation, search for meanings, among others that can also be applied to the teaching of a second language are used. Exposure to the second language facilitates the learning and development of oral skills. Supported by Kuhn 2004, something that also happens with the mother tongue. The capacity of the brain during the development of birth up to 5 years allows infants to acquire oral skills more quickly than adults.
In both children and adults, errors in learning or experiences, there is no use of grammar rules to write. Example, inactive activities. When the second language is going to be spoken, the lenguaje is used the base to fodea lingüística, obtaining linguistic transfer Hidalgo. Juan is 17. Example, lacking innovation.
L1 speakers know many words from their mother tongue, but most of the time these are words related to coming out use and house and in their childhood vocabulary. Around for children, metalinguistic varieties develop through emerging and ongoing literacy in school, where children learn to read and write. Children grow up in bilingual and multilingual environments such as French speakers also have the potential to develop full linguistic competence in one, two, or all of the languages to which they are exposed.